Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what's going on with the person on your mind right now. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with everyone. Don't try to force this to fit if it's not matching your energy, your person's energy, as you feel it resonates. There are plenty of other readings available if this is not the one for you. This is timeless as well, so whenever you're seeing it is the right time for you to connect with it. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Okay. This person is in an energy of feeling strong, brave, courageous, maybe more so than they have been in the past. This could also be a Leo specifically for some of you with the Strength card out here representing the sun. This person right now too it's like they're being strong, they're being brave, but they're still in this energy of protecting themselves in some way. And their challenge here is either making some sort of decision that affects their physical life, or like having trouble balancing their priorities. Their desire, their wish, where they're going to be successful is in making some sort of commitment. This could be a marriage. It could be just like a commitment to happiness, a commitment to their own freedom. We'll clarify that and find out a little more about it. Something about their feelings is undergoing a major transformation at this time. Their feelings are changing. Like maybe they used to feel one way about you and that's transforming into something else, or maybe this is in relation to something else in their life. We'll see. They're thinking about their future. They're thinking about what inspires them, what they want to connect with in the long term. They're getting creative about taking control of their life to go after what they desire. Let's see, and they're learning a lesson, and they are committing to going after that desire. And it feels like a very spiritual decision to them in some way. Yeah, they're connecting deeply with their emotions. They're making, it's like they're making an emotionally mature decision, coming into balance and harmony with themselves emotionally. Okay, and what is hidden from you is pursuing a new emotional connection, pursuing their peace, pursuing a new love opportunity. Yeah, there are very deep feelings here, but also it's like the depth of these feelings is creating a certain amount of anxiety and fear about, I'm getting here, expressing them. What's hidden is coming to light. Like I'm getting like this person wants to make an offering of connection in some respect. let's clarify these energies and get a little more detail. We'll start with strength. Tell me a little bit more about strength, please. Let me get one more. Thank you. Yeah, and we've got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Wands. It's taking a lot of strength, a lot of courage for them to move forward in this direction. For them to communicate what their vision is, what it is they desire. It's part of this is coming in because they are undergoing a major internal transformation. It's like they're realizing they have more options about the situation they're in than what they maybe previously would have thought. And they're breaking through any thoughts of, or like any sort of illusions that are standing in the way of them making this movement, making this communication, making this connection and this growth inside them. They're coming with a very like resilient energy of like overcoming the odds or some sort of situation that's been getting in the way, blocking them. It feels like blocking themselves though. Let's look at this Four of Pentacles and see what else there is to add about that. Seven of Wands, yeah, more protection. Yeah, it's taking a certain amount of courage and effort to get past this challenge of like guarding themselves, protecting themselves. It's like, and also it's like they are deciding or have decided or did decide to leave something from the past behind. It was a very painful decision to make, or it is. And there's that movement towards something better in doing so, but they're still feeling very guarded, like they need to protect against something painful happening to them again. It's like they don't want to create another situation that they have to like fight and argue in, another situation where it feels like there's a lot of competition, where they end up getting hurt or having to make a difficult decision. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, okay. So there's like a tower moment happening in here somewhere. It's like this person is having to make a decision to stop refusing the opportunities that Spirit is offering them. There's an opportunity here for a sense of like financial stability, a feeling of independence, a feeling of general like comfort and groundedness, gratitude. as well for like choosing to uphold their values and connect with a spiritually aligned love. But it's like they're finding it difficult to accept that and make that decision because they're feeling the need to like protect themselves in their current environment at this time. Let's look at the Four of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, Princess of Wands. Let me get one more, please. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So there's something about this connection. It's like they dream of committing to something like this. It's like there is this energy. They want to take things slow and build a solid foundation. But it feels, this connection feels very nurturing, very comforting, very solid. But also, it also like ignites this passion within them. It makes them feel like inspired to explore things in a new way. Even though they're being a little cautious about that because it's like, it's unfamiliar and new. But it's like their dream would be to be able to take whatever risks are necessary to ground into this energy. To have their physical life be solid and like their emotional life be something they feel passionate about, something they feel enthusiastic about. Like, yeah, something that inspires them. Let's look at Death. Okay. Yeah, something about their feelings, this like transformation that's occurring. They are walking away, as with the Six of Swords there, they're walking away from something that doesn't serve them. There was something in the past, a connection perhaps that was not successful, that didn't turn out the way they had hoped. They had to withdraw themselves from that situation in order to be able to make a new beginning for like something that feels more real, something that feels more tangible, more balanced, more mutual, in a real way. Yeah, it's like that's the change that they want to see. They were tired of putting energy into something that wasn't giving back to them in a fair way. And that's what they're feeling like they want to create in the future with you. Something that it's like something about that spark. They want to create something that like gives them life instead of like feeling like it drains them of it. Something about what they've been through in the past felt very draining, very like soul sucking. Like there was no gratitude, no appreciation for the effort that they made. Feeling like they were taken for granted. And it's like they want they're feeling like they want someone to show them the same like care and respect and generosity that they're willing to give. Let's look at the King of Wands. Let me get one more, please. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, we got the Queen of Wands coming out there. Blasted Tower. Okay. Okay. So it seems like in thinking about this person's future, they're recovering, it seems, from this tower moment. Also perhaps having a new sort of like internal tower moment that may not be as reflected on the outside. Some sort of realization about this partnership, about like the deep nature of it. Like we had the Queen of Wands come out with the King of Wands. This is like a counterpart, like a very balanced energy. It's like they're having the realization, this sort of like an epiphany about this partnership, about this person being your equal, your mirror, their like compatible, like opposite, like balancing one another out. It's like they're having this realization and also realizing that they need to like surrender to this energy, like stop being so protective, so guarded, and just like lean into the flow of the energy heading in this direction of the two of you coming together. Let's look at the Hierophant in this deck, the Guru. They're learning a lesson about regret, about disappointment, and about learning like the consequences of where they focus their attention. That's interesting. Okay. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups, and Judgment. Ooh, that's that's loud. Yeah, it's like they're learning they're learning the disappointment of trusting in their logic alone, like looking at how things look on paper, and just thinking like, oh, well, you know, like calculating, doing the math in their mind about like what a relationship is supposed to be, what it's supposed to look like that hasn't been serving them. And they're learning a lesson about like following the trajectory of the soul, following like the whisper of your heart, learning to take a more intuitive approach. And they're having a moment of awakening to the nature of their soul. And they're feeling that calling of like having a greater purpose, a greater role to play, like as a leader in their own life, as a leader in someone else's life. I mean, I feel like yours, but also like in like others. And then it's like right now they're making the commitment to find more balance between logic and intuition. They know that they will regret not trusting their intuition. And they're in the process of committing to their spiritual path, to like the spiritually aligned path that they're understanding now and learning about. Let's look at the King of Cups. I don't know, I keep getting this feeling that we're going to see the Four of Wands come out on like one of these cards. I don't know, we'll see. I just keep seeing it. Justice, okay. Something has been out of balance in their life. They're getting some sort of personal justice when they come to, like, when they make and communicate this like decision. It like reflects their emotional security, their maturity. It's like they're going to be experiencing a sense of fairness when it comes to their like emotional world that they haven't been experiencing. It's like that internal balance is coming into play, and this allows them to have a passionate new beginning, to like create emotional security for themselves. Let me get one more, please. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is a major turning point for this person. This is a karmic cycle is closing out so that a new cycle can begin. This new cycle is going to feel like fair, balanced, like emotionally, like not draining, not like they're able to care without being taken for granted, and they're going to be very excited to have this experience. There's a lot of deep feeling, a lot of passion between you two. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Yeah. It's like you can't see right now the actions that this person is taking towards having a new opportunity in love with you. They are manifesting this opportunity. They are moving forward. They are taking action on what they feel passionate about, what they want to create. And that is an emotional connection with you. It's going to be successful. They may not even see that now, but it's like this is something you're not going to see coming, that they're suddenly going to come up and like offer their hand in love, maybe even offer their hand in marriage, because like I kept getting that feeling about the Four of Wands. Yeah, and it's like communication about this is going to come in very suddenly. Communicating all these deep feelings that they're having and the desire to have a relationship with you. They're also going to be talking about the conflicts or like the hardship that they've been dealing with to get to this point, and the risk they had to take to connect with these emotions, to come into union with you, to connect with their happiness. They were deceiving themselves for a long time about something. Maybe 7 years, like the number 7's all over the place, like keeps standing out. So yeah, let's look at the oracle here and see if there's anything else that they would like to add or mention regarding your person, what they're going through, this connection that's forming in the background. Emotional loss. Yeah, maybe that's why they're like sort of preparing for this connection, preparing to come forward in secret. Like they have a lot of healing that they've been needing to do from, their decision to withdraw from something that was painful for them, that wasn't balanced. This is why they're like protecting themselves. It seems like they've been trying to, I mentioned like deception here when we saw the Seven of Swords. It's like they were deceiving themselves about whether this connection was like meant for them, but they found themselves like feeling jealous, feeling envious of like the idea of you being with someone else. It's like their heart is still healing from what they've been through in the past, but it's like something about like they can't let the possibility of you go. It's almost like it's like driving them crazy. It's like you're always on their mind. Throat chakra. Yeah, it's time. It's time for them to speak up. They're moving on. But it's like, but you don't know that yet. Because they haven't come forward and communicated yet. Let's see if Spirit wants us to know any sort of information about when this communication about their intentions, about their feelings is going to occur. Okay, so they don't want to get specific. We got have faith, divine timing is at play, create space for it to happen sooner. Oh, we've got October at the bottom of the deck though, so you could be seeing something. It feels like yeah, you have to trust that the timing is going to be right when it shows up, but it's like I think there's this element of you needing to surrender to this happening in any sort of time frame, that they will come forward when they're in the right place. But if you surrender, it's like it shifts the energy in such a way that you can create space for them to be able to feel good about coming forward sooner. If you're not like attached to a specific outcome of a specific time. And it's like, I don't know that this person would, given these other cards, that they will actually be coming forward with like this clear communication with like the intentions that they've been hiding by the end of the month. But it's like, I do feel you're going to be receiving some sort of clue, some sort of confirmation that's going to help you keep the faith in this happening, if it isn't the actual communication that you're waiting to receive. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you for letting me read for you today. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the details on how to do that in the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.